Okay, so day 6 on the Camino Primitivo. I'm in Pola de Allende, and I am walking to the town of Bertocido today. Check my notes here. That is going to be about 18 kilometers. And yeah, how am I feeling on day 6? Well, I'm feeling tired. In fact, like somebody told me it's okay to give up. It's okay to quit, that I don't need to, benefit from pain and, that type of experience. There's truth to that. But, no, I can't give up. This is, it's day 6 of, like, around 15. And yeah, my body hurts now. What it's going to be like in another 6 days. But this is a part of it, right? There's going to be pain. It's about pushing myself. It's a part of the challenge. It's a test of mettle, right? So, it's kind of weird to say things like this too, because, pull that stick. Yeah, put my arm down. It's kind of weird to say things like this because this isn't about ego or anything like that. But, I think that for a lot of people, it's not necessarily human nature, but for a lot of people, we need a sort of challenge and, not all the time, not day to day, but once in a while to test ourselves and, see what we can do. The benefit is afterwards, being able to recognize in ourselves that we have some strength. We are able to accomplish things that are challenging. So, yeah, quitting isn't an option, really. Of course it is. If I was injured or something, then sure. But this is, sore muscles and, blisters and bruises and things like that. This is a small challenge. Maybe not a small challenge, but it's not life-threatening. Anyhow, last night it rained. The forecast is for it to rain all morning with a thunderstorm around noon. It is 7:45. I wanted to be on the walk by 8, so I guess I'm on schedule. But I feel like I'm having a bit of a slow start, probably because of the fatigue, but also, like, this is a cultural thing, so I'm not complaining. I guess I'm complaining a little, but there's restaurants. Breakfast is difficult to find here in northern Spain, maybe all of Spain. So I walked and I went to one place and I was able to get a cafe con leche, like a cappuccino, and a piece of toast with some tomato sauce. And I went to another place because I could definitely use another coffee. Had another coffee, and I was able to get like a packaged muffin, tiny little. So I threw the muffin in my bag. I'll eat it later on. But right now, I would be so happy to have 3 over easy eggs, some bacon, fried potatoes, a couple pieces of whole wheat toast, and probably 3 more coffees. Anyway, this is the start of my day. Start of day 6. Okay, so bad start to the day. I turned left when I should have turned right. Going in the absolute wrong direction. Ay, ay, ay. Magic 8 Ball would say, outlook, not so good. Okay, now I'm back on track. Buenos días. Hola, vaca. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned, but today is actually the beginning of probably the most difficult section of the trail, Pola de Allende. Onward, I'm now entering into the big ascent. Can't remember how many meters. It's like 900 meters, I think, that I'll be going up today. Coupled with the forecast for bad weather and probably going to time around when I reach the highest point. So yeah, just pace myself. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this freaking pack, you know? Expensive pack, I will say as well. I'm sure it's just how I'm wearing it, but I can't figure it out. I'm adjusting the straps, but my right shoulder up here is just killing. It's like the strap is digging in. Pack itself has really wide straps, so it's not that it's too narrow and the weight's digging in. I'm adjusting the lower, I'm adjusting the higher, going back and forth to the other side. So as you can see, right now I've pulled it off my shoulder just to give myself a little bit of relief. And I've got a car coming through, narrow path. So yeah, it's not the best because I'm sure it's gonna mess me up later on, but yeah, it's intense, you know? If it was only an hour walk, it would probably be manageable and not too bad, but you know, this is day 5 of like 20-kilometer days, and it's not a whole lot of weight, but yeah, I just don't understand why it's digging in, and I wish I could figure it out, because having it like this is probably gonna mess me up in my hips or back or neck or something. Anyway, on a positive note, the clouds are clearing. Bit of blue sky up there. So with any luck, it's gonna clear up, and the thunderstorm they're calling for at noon won't happen. And on another positive note, this is cool. I just walked by this house, but there's a little barn, and it's got a slate roof. I've never seen a slate roof before, so here, have a look. Hola, buenos días. Bien, gracias. Readjusted the shoulder straps, had them both on because then the left one was starting to ache. So the right one's loose, but it's there, so, and it actually feels okay. We'll just go with it, and this is just going to be a part of the day. Hasta luego. Gracias. Where's my fucking pony? Okay, so I think I'm getting to the highest elevation of the day. Getting close to it. Definitely a nice view. And it doesn't seem like it goes much higher than this. So that's good. So this is the top. It's all downhill from here. Well, I'm just resting up at the top, having some food, an apple and some pepperonis, a protein bar, water. I'm looking out, and yeah, it's definitely rain in the horizon, so I won't rest too long, just get food in and go. The forecast was for thunderstorms at noon, and it's 11 o'clock now, so that's okay. Okay, the descent, this is terrible. This, the rocks on the trail, it's like just slip, 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 slip. And, you know, ankle turn. Yeah, not easy. Still a pretty view though. Okay, so the rain has started a little. Threw on the rain jacket, and now I will have a sauna suit on for a little while. I stopped already to take that rain jacket off. I'm just sweating like crazy with it on, and it's stopped raining. I'm gonna keep the cover on the pack, but yeah, just, you know, obviously I packed the raincoat away. If I need it, I'll stop, but just sweating like crazy with it on. It's just way too hot. So yeah, of course, it's Murphy's Law. It started to rain again. I don't know why I'm pointing the camera that way. I guess because I'm right-handed, but the view's that way. Okay, and so some of you are going to wonder, why is this idiot wearing his sunglasses in overcast, rainy weather? Well, it was sunny a while ago, and I can't be bothered packing them away. They're polarized, so it's not that dark in reality. If it gets darker, I will remove them. That's why this idiot is wearing his sunglasses. It's raining harder. Trying to decide, should I put my jacket on? If I don't, I could be totally soaked, and it's probably a bad idea to get totally soaked. I will stop. Okay, so yeah, everything packed away, rain jacket on, it's raining. View, going to become difficult to film because of the rain and keeping the lens dry and all that. So yeah, this is where I am now. Look at this cloud rolling in. Like, this is almost frightening. And there goes visibility. That's crazy. Did you see that? This cloud just roll in, and now visibility is down to like probably 20 feet in front of me. 25 feet, whatever that would be. Like 10 meters, 9 meters. It's getting less and less. Okay, I'm gonna just focus on the walk. Yeah, there was a flash, and then there was thunder. So, conditions are not good. Conditions are not favorable today for a walk in the Camino Primitivo. I'm glad I'm going down and not up. Long way to go still, but obviously the lower I go, the more cover there should be, and the safer. Right now I'm at risk of lightning and slipping, so yeah, like I said a moment ago, I'm going to focus on just walking. I will film more when I feel like I'm a little bit safer, or if something incredibly terrible goes wrong. Okay, so down a bit now, and a little bit of tree cover. There was quite an open spot there where I was like the highest point, it seemed, so I wasn't too thrilled, but a little stand of oaks that I'm under, and there's a road, there's power lines, so I can't see far, which I'm sure you can see in the camera, but I think that I'm getting into more of a sheltered area, which makes me feel good. I would tend to say to just sit tight under these trees for a while, but the rain's not supposed to let up, so I'm gonna keep going, and I think it will get more wooded and should be better to be in more cover. So I will stop filming again further down, and I should still be alive. So here's a bit of a change of scenery. I believe they are red pines, but pine forest. I would say a plantation. Looks like it's been cleared and trees. There are some stumps in between, and looks like they've been planted pretty organized. Still, it's pretty. Okay, so morning of day 7 on the Camino Primitivo. I am heading out of the town of Oviedo and heading further along the trail. I believe today is about a 24, 25, 26 kilometer walk, and right now it's clear, which is great. Rain is in the forecast again, so hopefully the good weather holds for a few hours. The sun is just rising. Some really nice views this morning. Just looking over to my right here and low cloud in the valley. Check it out. Okay, so it's just one of those mornings where I have to just keep turning the camera on. Beautiful view. Walk 100 feet. Beautiful view. Another view of the valley with the clouds, but from another angle. So I started out pretty early today, 7 o'clock, well just before 7 o'clock. Well, there's lots on my mind. My suitcase, I used Correos from Oviedo, shipped it to Santiago where I would collect it. I told them they'd give me 30 days. I don't need 30, but that it would be there and they would hold it for 30. And I got an email saying that they were only holding it for a few more days and then shipping it back to Oviedo. I tried to contact them, tried to use their website, and it won't let me do it. So my end destination, there's an office, and I'm hoping to get in and talk to them and sort it out. So yeah, stressed out that my main luggage will be lost. I'm carrying what I need for the hike, but then I'm planning to do other travel here in Europe. It's got other things of value to me. So the other thing that I wanted to say is every day I start by saying how I feel, my body and everything, and I'm tired. I hardly slept last night, again, just too much on my mind. But my body feels okay. Actually, I had a little surprise. Yesterday I felt like I could have gone on further. But yeah, I feel pretty good. Like I have still, slightly sore shoulders, slightly sore hips, slightly sore feet, but not much. It's the physical barrier I'm getting past. My body's becoming conditioned to this new environment. So yeah, it's good. Now I have a long walk to do. Again. Okay, so after a relatively easy walk into La Mesa this morning, huge hill afterwards. Very beautiful view. My pulse is pounding. It's only 1:16. But yeah, that'll wake you up. So I'm just probably a couple kilometers out of La Mesa. Was it La Mesa?
La Mesa, yeah.
La Mesa. And yeah, still, of course, very beautiful landscape. The low clouds is incredible. I had to throw the rain jacket on because a little bit of rain. It's not that I'm getting soaked and like really, I'm probably warm enough, but just getting that layer wet and not wanting myself to get too cold, especially if the rain gets harder. But yeah, really nice. So just continuing down the hill here, and there's a river down at the bottom. It's very beautiful. Again, like yesterday, I talked about it, and there's some logging going on here, which is, in this moment, is a shame. But it's still beautiful, very beautiful. Now getting below the cloud cover as well, so yeah, the landscape changes.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, very beautiful. This is we're at a viewpoint.
These grandas, but that is grandas, but the village is like more.
Yeah, 6 kilometers further.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're outside of Grandes. What's the full name? Grandes de
Grandas de Salime.
Salime.
Yeah.
And this is a dam. And they've got this built-in on the opposite side, a viewpoint to look out. It's quite incredible looking. Very cool. Crossing the dam. Okay, so I've just entered into this area. It's very foresty. Actually, it reminds me a lot of Canada. And I'm not far from Grandis now. I'm thinking probably 1 or 2 kilometers away. So hopefully I can get there and sort out the issues that I'm having with Correos. Grandis de Salime.
Buen camino.
Hey. You too. Adios. See? Yeah. Okay, so found the office of Correos, but they are only open for 1 hour. They're located in the tourist office, so I will attempt to visit them tomorrow.